Hi everybody, I'm Jeff Best with CountryRadio.com, CEO and founder of the site. What I'd like to talk to you about tonight is why independent artists should support CountryRadio.com, why you guys should invest, what I call invest, in yourselves and in the company. I'm going to start off with talking about a quick factoid from Reverb Nation. Let's just take Reverb Nation. That seems to be the biggest platform out there pushing music besides Spotify. On Reverb Nation alone worldwide, the numbers are somewhere around 30,000 country music artists, independent, worldwide. 30,000 of us. So if you would take that number and multiply that by the average number of fans per artist, let's just say some might have only 50, some might only have 100. Let's just say that you have 500 is the average. So take 500 times 30,000. That's 15 million. 15 million fans worldwide. So if we can work together and tap into that number, I think that we can do something that's never been done in the music business. So basically what I'm asking you guys to do is to take part in take ownership in the responsibility of your career. Not that you already haven't, I just want you to look at it a different way. Most people don't know that the independent country artist spends thousands of dollars to try and get onto regular radio, what they call terrestrial radio, radio that you can hear in your car. What that costs, the cost associated with that for small market radio, what they call the Music Row charts, that's going to run you $3,000 to $5,000 per month. And here's the kicker on that: there's no guarantee of airplay. When you hire these record promoters in Nashville, they're great people. They've worked hard to establish their businesses. They have great relationships with the program directors at the radio stations, but there is no guarantee, zero guarantee, that you're going to get any ads or anywhere on the charts. You're going to spend that money and just throwing it to the wind, praying that you're going to get picked up by a program director, and it's that program director's decision to add your music or not. So your collective fate is basically up to some guy in an office that listens to thousands of tapes, CDs every day, trying to decide what next little independent artist he's going to give a break to. It's very, very tough. The next step from there would be indicated radio. Indicated radio, there's about, I think, a little over 100, maybe 120, 150, 160, I don't know. And those stations are going to run you anywhere from 7,000 to 10,000 per month. Again, no guarantee of airplay, zero. And then the Billboard charts, the big boys, where the Luke Bryants and the Toby Keiths and all the major artists are played. That's going to run you $20,000 and up per month, and you usually need to hire 2 promoters or more to do that. So imagine spending $40,000, $50,000 per month just to get radio play with no guarantee, meaning no one's guaranteeing you. We're going to do the best we can to get your radio, your song on the radio. Now that to me just seems insane, and I'm guilty of paying that money. I did the indicator charts and I did the Music Row charts. Hired great promoters in Nashville, and they did the best that they could. And it's not that the music isn't good enough, or it's just it's like LAX right now. So many planes trying to take off. There's 30,000 of us worldwide or more trying to compete. So what I propose is this: instead of paying the $3,000 to $5,000 a month, $10,000, $20,000 a month, what I'm suggesting is a nominal fee, $199 per year. What's that get you for $199? I take your picture, I take your website, I take all your social media links, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, MySpace, whatever you got. I put all those on a page, and you'll see there's a tab on CountryRadio.com that says Artists. When you click on there, I will put your artist on there. I'll put all your info on there, all your contact info on there, and and I guarantee you airplay every day. 12 months out of the year, I play country music. I only play independent country music. That's all I want to play. Jason Aldean, Luke Bryant, they don't need me playing their music like, you don't need another WSIX like we have in Nashville. I'm not trying to be the next big online station playing major artists that don't need my help. Who needs my help? artists like myself. I'm also an artist. JeffBestMusic.com. Shameless promotion. You know, this is why I'm so passionate about CountryRadio.com and what it can do. And if we get together and share this journey, as it were, to get our fans to come to CountryRadio.com and listen. Now, some of you might argue with me and say, man, you're just an online radio station, and we can't hear you anywhere else but, you know, on the computer. Well, that's not true. Here's what we've done. The app for iPhone and Android will be released soon. The Android app is already out. iPhone was already out, but we're revamping it, making it look new, pretty. And basically, what you can do is, with your Android phone or your iPhone, we at CountryRadio.com have our own FM transmitters, and they're very reasonable. They're anywhere from $10 to $20 a piece. And let me show you basically on an Android phone. So this is a basic Android phone. It's a Samsung Moment. You would basically take the phone here, open the piece where your earphones go in, and you would plug my little FM transmitter into the top of that. From there, you would basically, it has a little tuner up there. It has little digits, and you take those digits, and I'm just giving you, for instance, let's say it's 98.5 here, 98.5 on your car stereo. And basically, you can transmit the music being played right here on your phone right to your car for free. Now, some people have Bluetooth, and you can stream it that way. People have other different ways of connecting their phones to their cars. But I'm being layman here. I'm saying, look, you know, a lot of us can't afford newer cars, don't have the newer cars with all the syncing technology. So what I'm telling you is that you can use your Android phone or your iPhone. The iPhone is a little different. You can use the FM transmitter for Android on the iPhone, because obviously the iPhone has an ear jack that you can plug into too. But the iPhone one, what I've done is you plug it into the bottom of the iPhone. It connects right here, and from there you tune it with your car, home stereo, whatever you want to do, and you're streaming CountryRadio.com. So now all your fans, all your friends, all your family can hear you live right there 24/7 on your phone, 100% for free. Free access. That's it. So for $1.99 you get played on the stream, guaranteed airplay. We're guaranteeing we're going to play your music. We are guaranteeing that we're going to help promote you. And if you want to be on our main page, you'll see there's artists on there right now on the right hand side of the web page, and the videos that are on the page. You know, advertising on that page monthly is very cheap. It's $15 to $20 per month, depending on where you're at on the page. Very, very, very cheap. So I've been really reasonable with prices on this for artists. Above and above, like I said, for $1.99 a year, you get guaranteed airplay, and we put you on CountryRadio.com under the artist tab where people can search you. But you also get played every day. There's also advertising opportunities on the app as well. Once the app launches, I can discuss that more with y'all and let you know what those prices will be. The average, when we had the app running last year, we had 30,000 people listening a day. Well, how do you know that, Jeff? Most people ask me, how do you know that? When people click the play button, listen live button on CountryRadio.com, we instantly capture their IP address. We know exactly where in the world they're listening from, how long they listened. So those are great things for you as an artist. Why? Because let's say you want to go out and do a little summer tour or wherever, and you will get a monthly report from CountryRadio.com on your airplay that shows you, here's the top 10 cities where people are listening to your music. Here's how long they're listening to your music. Are they using AT&T? Are they using Cox Cable, Clear Channel? How are they accessing? Who's their ISP? Who's their internet service provider to access country radio, to access the internet? Those are the types of things that we can provide to you. Great analytics for marketing and promotion and touring. Instead of having to spend thousands of dollars, you know, spending money all over all these markets, we can tell you, hey, look, here's your top 10 cities, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, LA, wherever they are, and I can tell you where those listeners are listening from and how long they're listening a day. Terrestrial radio, people that listen in their car, they can't do that. It's a guesstimate. Your local radio station in town that you hear in your car, they do what's called a paper survey. It's a market survey, and it's filled out by thousands of people in their town, and who knows if they're telling the truth or not, if they do listen to that station or not. You don't know. It's a guesstimate of how many people are actually listening. With CountryRadio.com, it's not that way. We can give you actual numbers, actual people that push that play button and are listening to CountryRadio.com. I can tell you how long they listen to your music, what time they listen to your music. I can provide all kinds of great analytics for you. $1.99 a year, very, very cheaply. First, if you want to be an artist on CountryRadio.com, please submit your music MP3 format to Jeff@CountryRadio.com. Again, that's Jeff@CountryRadio.com. And let's get a conversation going. I don't want you to send me the money before I hear the music, because although I'm not a record label, and I know I'm not God, and the judge of all country music and things being, I do want to keep and have a say of what is played on my station. Meaning that it needs to be professionally recorded, professionally mixed, mastered. The vocal needs to be done well. I'm not saying you have to be the next Garth Brooks or the next Luke Bryan or whoever, or Carrie Underwood. You don't have to be that person. What I'm saying is that it should be competitive to what's out there and on the station. And I can help you if you need vocal coaching. I have great people in my camp that do that. I have great record producers in Nashville that are doing phenomenal deals right now to produce your songs from anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a song, depending on how many players you want. What kind of time goes into your project, but anywhere from $500 per song to $1,000 a song, and I can put you in touch with those people. I don't get any kind of commission or kickback from them. I do it because this is my passion. This is what I love: independent country music and the country music artist. So, if anyone has any questions, my email again is Jeff@CountryRadio.com. My Twitter is @CountryRadio. That's @CountryRadio with a K, K-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Okay. Any other questions? Just email me. Thank you all so much for listening, and hopefully I provided you with some good information on why you should advertise with CountryRadio.com. And there's a donate button. Any angels out there, we need help with paying a cost right now, because we don't have the support that we need to get advertisers. So once we do get advertisers, the artist $1.99 fee will severely drop, or it might even go away if I've got enough advertisers coming on board. But right now, we need donations to help pay for the app, monthly updates on the app, because we're always changing the pictures, we're always changing the artists on the app, we're always changing banners, graphics. All this takes time and money, and then hosting fees with the website hosting company that hosts the actual website, the hosting company that actually hosts the radio stream. All these things cost time and money, and I'm not talking thousands of dollars a month. For the stations to survive properly, we need about $500 a month, and I think that's very reasonable. We're also one of the few stations online that actually pays BMI, ASCAP, SESAC, and Sound Exchange. And why is that important? Because if you're a singer-songwriter and you wrote that song, I would think that you want to get paid. And we turn in a quarterly report of all the songs that are played directly to BMI, SESAC, ASCAP, and BMI, and as well as Sound Exchange. We pay a yearly royalty fee to each one of these companies. So this is why we need help, we need donations, why we charge the artists what we charge right now. But I still think $1.99 is more than fair for what we're providing. So if y'all have any more questions, Jeff@CountryRadio.com. Welcome aboard if you guys have been added to the radio station, and thank you for submitting your music and helping my station grow. And we're just helping each other. Keep tweeting. And I don't really watch the Facebook page too much, so I try and go back and forth with it. So thank you all so much. Have a great day or night, and stop by and listen to CountryRadio.com, the best country music you've never heard. Thank you.